Hi, it's Diaperperv again, and we're gonna go through my top question, which is I felt like I've answered this a billion times already. How I got into ABDL. But this time, this is the official, long, detailed video. So let's get into it. Here's my super cute West Coast Jungle Gym t-shirt that I colored. In 1996, I got my first computer, which I bought with my own monies. I was 19. So the first thing I looked up was Omarashi. And I found Wetset. And that was very, very exciting for me. I was like, what? There's other people like me. But one half is Omarashi on Wetset. This is wetset.net. And the other half is ABDL. So I looked at the other half and I'm like, what is this? It's guys and girls, adults wearing diapers and looking cute and being little. Well, I like pee. So it resonated with me. And I was like, wow, this is really hot stuff. And I kept looking at it. I found DPF, Diaper Pail Friends. It used to be Diaper Pail Fraternity. And some other related sites. And I started doing research, and there wasn't a ton of pictures. I mean, it was a long fucking time ago. So there wasn't like a ton of community engagement. There were forums, and there were BBS, and that's it. So, because wearing diapers never interested me or resonated with me, I had to try and look for other people to share this with so I can see them in diapers, put them in diapers. And in my city at the time, I found a very, very small handful of people. And most of them were a lot older than me, at least double my age. They were probably my age now and older. So being a 19-year-old girl, I was not interested in guys that were like 45, 50 at the time. At all, in any way. I just didn't have anything in common with them. I wanted to find people my own age. And I did connect with one guy that lived close by that was into diapers and age play. And he actually came over and I changed him. It was actually really cool. Unfortunately, he wasn't my type. So we didn't really click, and I didn't really find anyone else that I was interested in, and it just kind of fell off the map. And here's the effed up thing. I forgot all about that part of my life until like 20 something years later. Is that messed up or what? So fast forward to, oh my goodness, 2007, 2006, I started adultbabygirl.com because I had already started ineedtopee.com, and I was like, oh, well, I already have the models and I know where to get the traffic sources, so let's shoot the models for other stuff. So that's how I started Adult Baby Girl. And then I was like, well, I have all the accoutrements for it, so let's try something different. And let's have ABDL mommies on video, because at that time there wasn't no such thing. Like, cams weren't popular yet. There was the phone mommies, but they were freaking expensive as heck. They were like $3.99, $4.99 a minute. And I'm like, how many people can afford that? Like, each time that they want to engage with someone. So I already have all this stuff. I, have a playpen, I have a stroller, I have stuff, I have the clothes. So let's try and have mommies on video. So I did that because I, obviously know where the traffic sources are for that type of site. So I did that, and life goes on. I'm involved in other aspects of kink, and I've lived a whole lifestyle. I was a lifestyle in another taboo kink for many years. Yeah. I built a whole name for myself in this other kink. I had been interviewed. People wanted to find out more about it and do fucking bullshit TV shows and shit on it, which would be edited horribly, I'm sure, for sensationalism. You know how it is. You know how ABDL is depicted in mainstream media. It's fucked. I would never do a show like that. Fuck that shit. I don't know. Anyways, okay. So in 2015, I started doing ABDL babysitting sessions, caregiving sessions, and that started, I think, late August, September. And I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I knew what I was doing because that part came naturally. I started babysitting because my ex-husband and my husband both call me mom. Not mommy. Not in that type of way, and not in an incestuous way or anything, but just okay, mom, okay, fine, I'll eat this, mom, whatever, mom, I hate you, mom. So I thought, yeah, I do have a lot of mom energy, and that part just comes naturally to me, and I do want to know what it's like being a mom. And we had just decided kids weren't for us. They were probably not going to be for us, but I could get my fix and feeling of being a mom by being a caregiver. So I was like, let's try this. I didn't make a site or anything. I didn't have a nursery. I actually just advertised on Craigslist. And I didn't have a lot of stuff. I had one diaper bag and a little bit of stuff. So on my Craigslist ad, I would put bring your stuff because I don't really have anything. But it doesn't matter about the nursery or if I'm in a hotel room. I can create the feeling by being me, by being a caregiver and painting the picture and engaging. And that's all that's really needed. All this stuff is cool, but you don't need it to be little or to feel little. I can make someone feel little in their headspace by just treating them little and painting an entire scenario around it. So, anyways, I started babysitting. That's late 2015, right? 2016, everything's going good. 2017, I decided to make a little space and convert one of my spare bedrooms into a nursery, and then I got the crib commissioned by my friend's uncle, who is an amateur woodworker. I picked up the wood myself. I designed the crib. I don't like the design. It's a horrible design, so don't fucking copy me. Anyways, so 2017, it was still not my fetish. I loved it. I love babysitting. I love engaging, but it was not my fetish. It didn't click yet. And the weird thing is, I forgot that diapers were my fetish when I was 19, 20. Is that weird? I have a fucked up memory. So, I decided to go to CapCon. And I was like, there's not a lot of info on CapCon. I was trying to look up YouTube videos. And there was just not a ton of information, like certainly no pictures at that time. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go. And it was the best decision of my life. My life changed because of it. And sometimes I wonder, if I had not gone to Capcom, would it have clicked in my mind? I don't know. But let's not go there. So I'm at Capcom 2018, March, right? I'm doing a ton of sessions back to back, diaper change happy hour, all that stuff. No one knew who I was at that time, which was nice. Because I could just like walk out and not know anyone, and like 10 people are talking at me. so so it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? And I was leaving on Sunday morning, because at that time Sunday wasn't a full day yet. So everything was great. I had a ton of fun at Capcom, and I think the immersion, I think being totally immersed in it and seeing all the diaper boys and seeing all the cute diaper boys, it started to like register slowly in my mind that, wow, this is kind of hot. And I think at that time I was still trying to fight it. So I remember on Saturday night, really late at night, it was past midnight, right? I was gonna go to sleep. And then California ABDL was like, oh, I left something in your room. Can I come get it? I was like, sure, come on down. And we ended up talking for like so long, just about life, everything, whatever, not diapers. And the whole time I was like checking out his diapers. I was looking at that area, that diaper area, different than I did before. But it didn't register in my mind. I wasn't like, oh my God, that's my fetish. I need to be like down there. I just thought, yeah, he looks really good in a diaper. And we just kept talking and talking. And then, you know, he was super wet, so he needed change. So I changed him. And then he left. He went back to his room. And then I remember I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about his diapers. And I was like, why didn't I just diaper check him? Why didn't I have it go further? I don't know. Maybe I had those feelings and I was just trying to fight them. If I don't know. In retrospect, I'm not sure what happened, but I could not sleep because I was so DH. DH is short for diaper horny. I'm tired of like making people guess this and it being like them being wrong all the time. Like the stuff people come up with. I have no idea. Diaper healing, whatever. It's just diaper horny. So I was so DH and I couldn't sleep. So I actually went on Instagram and I watched a video of somebody very well known in the community messing his diaper. And I baited to that for the first time. And that's when it clicked at like some ridiculous time, like 3 a.m., 3:30, maybe it was 4 a.m. in the morning, March 26, 2018. And that is my anniversary. Yay! So yeah. Yeah. And that's how I got into ABDL. And I was so excited from my mind switching that I kept talking to diaper boys for a few weeks until I had to go to California in April. And I had some sessions, and I had a session with this guy in LA who is now my closest play partner because he was my first. We had a session, it was really hot, and then afterwards we kept going. Yeah, it was just, oh, why am I shedding so much hair? I'm shedding. So yeah, my mind had already like turned over. This is my fetish. This is what I think about all the time. And yeah, he was my first play partner. And he's still the closest one to me. He is DL. He is not AB in any way. And yeah, I really like playing with DLs. DLs are my favorite. DL with like maybe a teeny bit of H play tendency. That's the best. So I changed my, okay, so my old Instagram name used to be AB Mommy Vegas, and I used to go by Mommy Missy. And then I got deleted in, oh boy, November 2018. I got deleted. So I was like, crap, I need to come up with a whole new username. So I decided on Diaperperv. I don't even remember where that name came from. That was my next Instagram name. And I felt like that's the best way to describe who I am. Is, yeah, that's what I like. And it helps solidify who I am. Having the name Diaperperv, which I think is freaking hilarious when people have to like call me Diaperperv, especially in a serious setting like a Capcom, you know, where it's like, okay, we're judging the Halloween costume contest, and then Diaperperv is doing this, and then, but oh no, Diaperperv is teaching a class at this time. Like when I hear other people say my name, it actually still entertains me to no end. But yes, my name is a big part of my identity, and it actually really helped me accept who I am and what I'm into. Now, how I remember that I used to have a diaper fetish at 1920 was when my old childhood friend came to visit me. That was in May 2018, after I gotten back to LA, from LA, playing with that guy, the DL guy. I didn't know who to talk to about this, so my childhood friend came over, and we sat down to eat, and I was like, hey, let's talk about fetishes for a second. Because I was going to like ask her what her fetishes are. And right away, you know what she said? She said, I kid you not, her exact words were, oh yeah, I remember you used to like guys in diapers. Without missing a beat. As soon as I said fetish, she said that. And I was like, wow. And that's when the memories started coming back. But until then, I actually completely forgot about that whole time in my life where I had that interest. But she remembered, because she remembers every freaking detail of when we were teenagers. It was really scary because I would just nod and be like, no, I don't remember any of this. So yeah. So it feels like I missed out on so much, because this is supposed to be my fetish. I know that now. I know that without a doubt that this is supposed to be my fetish. It combines P, which I'm really into, guys wedding, guys being incontinent, which I love. That is the hottest thing ever. Yeah, everything about diapers is hot. Everything, the aesthetics, how it fits, how it looks, how it smells, the crinkling noises, everything. It just reinforces the fact that they need diapers, and it's like an umbrella. It's an absolute. You need diapers, therefore, and well, you need diapers and I don't. Therefore, I can control my bladder and my bowels, but you can't. So it's like an absolute thing. It's unquestionable. It's unquestionable. And I remember this little other tidbit that I think is relevant to my diaper journey. I remember when I was really young, like grade 9, and then I went through this phase where I would, in the school hallways no less, grab guys' crotches. And I think I did that to like show my power over them. It was very non-consensual. Yes, I know. But that's why I love diaper checks, because of the consensual non-consent of it. And I love that. I can diaper check you if I put you in a diaper, and I'm the one in charge of checking and make sure that you're not going to leak and changing you. Then I get to diaper check you, and I love everything about that. Everything about it. So yeah. I hope this answers some questions. This was a really long video. I feel like I'm missing some stuff about like how my interest progressed from that first day of playing with the guy in LA. It's progressed a lot. I'm into a lot of fun stuff now, as you know, if you follow me on Instagram. And if not, then follow me. It's diaper.perv. All right. See you. Bye.